Let's go straight to my screen here. It is November 2024. There's this website going around called PuzzlesUp. And I received this ad. I went to the post itself. This is the post. This was also an ad that I received. It is with a heavy heart that I announce the permanent closure of my wooden puzzles store. Being a full-time wooden puzzle designer has proven incredibly challenging after months of trying to juggle my professional career and this passion project. Sounds a little bit made up. I've had the tough decision to put my dream on hold and close my wooden puzzles collection. And this is from September 12th. And this, it's been almost 2 months since then. And it has like a clearance collection, sort of a link here. And it's got this really amazing looking puzzle here. And it says it's only going to be $2.99, which does not seem correct. I would feel bad for you, but I've noticed that there is a steady stream of stores that are permanently closing and advertising it right here with surprisingly similar wording. The page then left this inexplicable response, which does not address what they mentioned. And they apologize for any inconvenience caused and thank you for your continued support. I don't know what that means. It says, do you still have turtles? Okay, Joan, I don't know if you should be ordering from this. I don't generally read a bit further as soon as With a Heavy Heart comes up. It's been going on for at least a couple of years now. And they're talking about these Facebook scams. There are a lot of these scams: store closing, warehouse sale, clearance sale, factory direct sale, all these fake sales that are coming from China that are advertising through Facebook and Instagram, and Meta allows it because Meta wants to accept as much money as possible so they can report that revenue, the earnings, quarterly to their investors. Meta allows thousands of, Meta is the parent company of Facebook and Instagram. They allow thousands and thousands of scam ads all the time, and no one does anything about it. If we go to that website, so to go to the clearance collection, it looks like this. It says closeout sale while stocks last. And this has been going on for 2 months, and they still have a bunch of this stuff, which is a little bit strange, but whatever. Store closing. I regret to announce the permanent closure of my shop. And there's some, different links here for different products, and they all look pretty amazing. And if you scroll to the bottom of the website, it has some reviews here, but I don't think there's a way to actually tell whether or not these are real reviews, which is not something good. So, okay, at PuzzlesUp, you'll find excellent variety of colorful puzzles that fit together smoothly, or maybe blah, blah, blah. Where's the information about who created the website? What's their story? That sort of a thing. We've got an About Us page here. Founded in 2020. No name. It says it's the answer of a very important question for parents. How can we find creative and fun activities to recommend our kids to play? That's a great, pursuit. That's great, but I want to see trustworthy information. And I don't see that yet. What about terms of service? Are we going to find a mailing address somewhere in here? Let's go to the very bottom of this. Singapore. The store is owned and operated by 10 Digital PTE Limited, registered address 160 Robinson Road, and someplace in Singapore. There's another piece of the puzzle, no pun intended, of what's going on with this. If you look up the domain on the Whois database of any domain registrar like GoDaddy here, it'll show it was registered back on December 8, 2021. There's not really any information here, it looks like, and that's not really helpful. And the page itself, this is where you find more information, because you go about, page transparency, see all, and it mentions Vietnam, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand. And that information is not on the website from what I could tell. Another sign that's kind of weird, it says here that there's no tab for reviews, which you look at more of those reviews given, but that's the page gave those reviews. There are no reviews. So they don't allow reviews. And why wouldn't they allow reviews if it's like a trustworthy sort of a thing that's happening here, right? That to me is not really a good quality sign that I would want to see. And it mentions here Hong Kong as well, which is not surprising. Most of these sorts of online shopping scams I look at, they come from Hong Kong or China or whatever. And that's what I see on this page, the Contact Us page. Then if you look at Trustpilot, I noticed something that someone said. I kind of want to talk about it for a second. So 4.2 out of 5 is a good score. It says great, 169 reviews, which is good. But I did notice this from someone who looks like they're a verified user on Trustpilot. You can see they verified their identity with a photo ID, which is trustworthy. 14 reviews. So they're not like a bot or an anonymous person or something like that. And it says, I just want to point out to anyone checking that further down, there are 2 legit looking reviews stating orders didn't arrive. And those reviewers have posted many times to Trustpilot over the years. Since then, every review is an identical story of it didn't arrive. Then I called Anna and it came the next day. This person says, really? Is Anna literally driving overnight all over America delivering something that is missing in the post by hand? Post being mail. It's from Great Britain. It says, why didn't the original orders ever turn up? Nonsense. It's clearly a scam. Don't fall for the gorgeous pics. These reviews smack of being written to draw you in. I don't have proof to say that this person is correct, but I did notice this response. they didn't really address what they said. They kind of copied and pasted something that they would copy and paste to anyone, which is not a good sign. So then you look at the other reviews. I'll show you. Let's find someone talking about this Anna person, because that's interesting if they're correct. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Anna. I was worried my last puzzle might have been stolen from my doorstop. From Anna's email, I knew you had me covered. The last puzzle arrived October 9. And then what's next? I saw a lot of other mentions here. I had similar delivery problem where this person said, yeah, we saw that. I had a very similar delivery problem as mentioned in other reviews, but Anna in customer service was attentive and kept me informed. The puzzles arrived and I was very pleased. There are no, it doesn't seem, it seems strange that the countries I listed that the Facebook pages apparently run from with page managers, that there's someone named Anna who's doing customer support. You would not really expect that. It's not impossible that someone named Anna could be living in China or in the Philippines or whatever. I'm just saying that brings up a little bit of a red flag that I'd like to, Anna once again is mentioned here. Where is Anna mentioned next? Because I think she's mentioned over and over again. Here we go, Anna. I don't really know anything other than what I've seen with these, and this person's apparently named Alexander Hamilton, okay. After several notices my package was delivered, I did not arrive, so I contacted Anna. So these people keep saying that they were told their package arrived, but it didn't arrive, but then Anna helped them. So it's a thing here that they're trying to make people think that if the package doesn't arrive, it's okay. I basically, when I see stuff like this, that mixes like the country of China on the website, Singapore, and then a bunch of other countries, but it doesn't really ever make it completely clear, hey, we're not a US-based company. And then there are people in the reviews saying, hey, wait a minute, some of these reviews seem questionable. And, I'm not saying one way or another that this is a scam or legit. I'm saying, and I'm sorry this video has gone on for so long, I'm saying that this is not something that I necessarily would spend my money on. Because if something says there's a beautiful puzzle, we make them by hand, and it's $2.99, doesn't make any sense, right? And, does a sensible person. Hit like down below, comment, subscribe. I hope that you got something out of this. I know those puzzles are really beautiful. If you want to buy something similar, I recommend going to a reputable, credible online store, someplace in your town or something like that you know and trust, so that you can be reassured, whether it's this or something else, that you are doing something that is of legitimacy. Also, down below there is a heart-shaped symbol with a $sign. That is a thanks button. And that is your way to tip me if you want to. And, I try to make these videos to help people out so they don't get scammed. Most of the stuff I cover are outright scams. Some of them I can't really tell, and some of them are legit that I talk about, so they aren't all scams. But if you value the kind of work that I do, and you do not like the fact that influencers go live on their social media platforms and people just start giving them money, tip, here's a $10 thing, a $5 thing, and they're not doing anything, but I'm doing something, and you'd rather give your money to someone like me, that'd be great. I do have a family. I'm not going to go party in Cancun or something. I'm probably going to end up using it to buy household needs. Thank you for watching.